This is VOA News. I'm Marissa Melton.
Головне сьогодні енергетика. За день вдалося.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in his nightly address to the nation Saturday that electricity has been restored to almost 6 million Ukrainians after Russian strikes across the nation threw parts of many cities into the dark. Zelensky said repair work had been going on nonstop since Friday's attacks. He said problems with the supplies of water and heat continue, and there are still power outages in a long list of areas, including Odessa and Chernihiv. He repeated his call on the country's allies to provide more help, putting together an air defense shield, which he said would provide Ukraine 100% protection from Russian strikes. Poland's top police official says he accidentally set off an explosion of a grenade launcher that was a present from Ukrainian officials. AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma has more.
The country's top cop has told the radio RMF-FM broadcaster the accident occurred when he was moving the grenade launcher in his office this week. The comments were the first confirmation of what happened at National Police Headquarters in Warsaw on Wednesday morning. The broadcaster says it learned that the police commander received 2 anti-tank grenade launchers as presents during a recent visit to Ukraine. Poland's an ally of Ukraine and has offered the neighbouring country different forms of assistance since Russia's full-scale invasion on February 24. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Iran said Saturday its uranium enrichment capacity has increased to record levels a day before UN nuclear monitors are set to visit the country. The Vienna-based International Atomic Energy Agency said Wednesday that a technical team will visit Iran on Sunday to try to resolve a deadlock over the detection of traces of radioactive material at sites not declared as having hosted nuclear activities. This is VOA News. Twitter owner Elon Musk tweeted early Saturday that the accounts of journalists who were suspended late Thursday will be reinstated. The Twitter account of VOA's chief national correspondent, Steve Herman, showed his restored timeline except for 3 tweets that the social media platform says violated its policies. All of those tweets referred to a banned account that tracks Musk's private jet. Musk says he suspended the accounts because the journalists were revealing information about the location of the jet, which he said led to a stalker harassing one of his children. Herman has stated publicly that Twitter was asking him to remove the 3 blocked tweets to have his account reinstated. Herman said he's filed an appeal and will not remove those tweets. Iranian authorities have arrested an Oscar-winning actress for her role in speaking out for human rights. AP correspondent Jackie Quinn reports.
In the movie The Salesman, Iranian actress Taraneh Aladousti asks her partner, "What are you going to do?" A question she may be asking herself now that she's detained and under arrest. Last week, she posted a message of solidarity on Instagram for one of the men recently executed for his role in nationwide protests, which have erupted following the September death of a woman in the custody of Iran's morality police. Aladousti said every international organization watching this bloodshed and not taking action is a disgrace to humanity. Iranian state media says Aladousti's charged with spreading falsehoods. I'm Jackie Quinn.
A former Long Island teacher who admits giving a student an unauthorized shot of a COVID vaccine has pleaded guilty. AP correspondent Julie Walker.
Laura Parker Russo gave her son's 17-year-old friend the COVID vaccine last year at her home. She pled guilty to unauthorized practice of medicine and disorderly conduct. In exchange for the misdemeanor plea, Russo will perform 100 hours of community service, serve a year probation, and attend counseling twice a week. She was also issued a stay-away order of protection from the teen. The 55-year-old former biology teacher could have faced felony charges and jail time. The Nassau DA says they signed off on the plea deal based on Russo's long-standing ties to the community and her lack of a criminal record. Julie Walker, New York.
In Durban, South Africa, 3 swimmers died and 17 others were seriously injured on Saturday when a freak wave struck a popular beach. According to local emergency services, Robert McKenzie, spokesman of the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial First Responders Services, told the French news agency that one of the dead was a child around 7 or 8 years old, and he said those injured are in serious or critical condition. I'm Marissa Melton, VOA News.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.